Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Myth, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, Sweet, and they'll have a nice reach advantage.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First, the Myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And they'll be facing Sweet from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom. Wearing the black trunks with dark blue trim. Sweet!
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Misses with the jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Only catching air with that hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Misses with the straight left. She blocks the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the second round. We've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. So much firepower here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. She misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice defense there to stop the right hook. A perfect counter lands. They block that jab. very competitive rounds with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These punches coming from every angle. Fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
She wasn't ready for that counter. That hook doesn't score. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.